Yeah, joined by Draven, just jumping into this game, Cooler vs CZM, first round game at DreamHack Summer 2011. Draven is the Toxicity, and you were saying you were surprised Cooler's leading.
Yeah, because I didn't see him play the map at all. So. Yeah, but I don't think CZM practiced that much as well. So.
Yeah, I spoke to CZM before the event. He said he was focusing on TDM mainly, so maybe not too much dual experience, but leading 5-3 on Toxicity, what kind of map does this play like?
Well, you need to have all the items in this map, and if you got the items, you can get kills. You know.
Yeah. So right now, Cooler's 188 and 165. Is that a stack we don't often see on Toxicity?
Well, yes, 200 almost, and so I think he will get some kills now, like here.
Yeah, I mean, we know that red armor is quite a death trap. If CZM wants to drop down, he would go down anyway.
Yeah,
so
he gets a reward with red armor as well. So.
Yeah, exactly, and just that rocket jump straight up to LG, and of course we know LG on this map is a good focal point.
Yeah.
Every player seems to get up there, and you can see almost everywhere on the map.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the yellows, because now he gives one yellow, maybe two yellows to CZM. Oh, he just gave one, that's okay, I guess. The Mega's up.
He'll pick up this Mega, and that's still 200 again. And look at this, CZM actually pushing in for that red armor, surely going to be a frag. But I guess the most he's hoping for that he's eliminated it from Cooler, and if he gets a good spawn, but no, he gets spawned at red armor again, surely going to be 8th frag. No, nice LG, wow.
Surprised he killed him there.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps it fell from Cooler. Should he have switched away from that rocket?
Yeah, probably. He should have just kept the LG maybe.
Yeah, strange decision, but that's the 4th flag now for CZM. Let's see what he can do off the spawn. The red's up, but yeah, as I say, it's a death trap, so going there, he has to be very sure Cooler isn't going to come in. There's the railgun.
Yeah, when you get the red, you basically get a lot of damage. You can rather focus on two yellows and Mega, for example. Because if you got the enemy on red, you can like do 100 or 150 damage.
Yeah, and that rocket jump up is what you really need to be able to do. But it's wow, down to MG, 8-5. He will pick up this red armor, but he's waiting a little too long. Maybe CZM will come in aggressive. There's the LG. Only railgun for Cooler, surely. There's the 6th flag now.
And he can take both yellows and maybe even the Mega.
Nice railgun though. He's still got one more rail in him before he'll go down. 83. We'll get onto this Mega. Very early for this red. That's a little too early. You look at Cooler, what sort of stack is on? It's 100.
I don't think you can go in battle. Now CZM is pretty stacked.
So if you were in Cooler's position right now, what would you be looking to do?
Just try to do damage while CZM try to take armor, you know?
Yeah.
As much damage as possible, and then, if possible, steal a big item like red or Mega.
But obviously without Kit dying yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, goes down to the Toxic twice there. 7 assists. CZM making his comeback with only 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. He's made it at the right time. Can he actually convert this into a tie game and then potentially the win though? Time before this Mega actually got Cooler cornered off at the moment. CZM trying to pick up this frag rather than leave it till later. There's the railgun. Tied this one up. The yellow armor will go to him. Red's up. Cooler's going to get the spawn, but he has plasma. Can he hit any of it though? Or get out of this area. Nice LG from CZM. What's he hitting? Only 31.
Wow, I think he hit a lot more there.
Yeah, definitely a lot more.
Oh, Cooler's kind of trapped because CZM knows where he is. So,
CZM missing some crucial rails there, 3 in a row.
Yeah, that could cost him.
Let's switch on to Cooler actually, who needs to come back. He's 100-100, that's certainly more than CZM. We also get the yellow armor, maybe even the other. CZM will pick that up. Can't really go into this fight, he needs to look for the rails.
Should just wait for the Mega, to be honest, and then.
Looks like Cooler wants it though. And actually that's probably a bad decision, right? Going in for that fight there.
Yeah, he lost so much health there, and now he only has 130 health.
Gonna make this last 45 seconds a lot more difficult. It's only 88-50. Can he find this frag from anywhere? We don't really have any items coming up soon, bar that yellow armor, so what he's got now is probably what he's going to pick up his frag with. If he can get this one here, that'd be great. Unfortunately not. 62 out of that encounter, and Looking like game over.
Yeah, looks like it. If some miracle happens now.
You never know. It is cooler. Let's see what he's doing. Rocket not quite good enough. There's the frag, surely. So, yeah, Cooler did lead. Very surprising in some ways at the start, but CZM able to make that comeback here and take this map 12-7. Any overall thoughts on the map? Anything you...
It's fast-paced map. I don't know what the beginning was, but I think Cooler played it not so good in control when he had like big stack. He could have gotten more frags, you know. So.
Yeah, went in for quite a few fights where he
when he shouldn't. Yeah.
It does look like we're moving on to Aerowalk, so it was the first map. This will be...
No, I think DM13 was the first map.
Oh.
If you look at the scoreboard, you see
right.
1-1.
Okay, yeah, so...
it's the last map.
Last map then. And actually these two players have quite a lot of history together, going back...
Especially on this map.
Yeah, especially... I mean, I wasn't really following Quake at ESWC, which I suppose is a really bad thing. So do you want to fill the viewers in? Do you know?
Well, I remember Cooler getting raped the first time he played CZM on this map, like 40 to -2 or something.
Yeah.
I think the last time they played, Cooler beat him on this map. I'm not sure, but I think it was something like that.
So an unexpected victory, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Because CZM was kind of known as the Airwalk gods.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I mean, coming into Quake after Quake 4, I heard all the stories about Airwalk, and it was all CZM.
Yeah. So, and basically, Cooler wasn't really that good on this map, but I think he got pretty well on it.
Yeah, well, the famous match I remember on here was actually Cypher holding the yellow side of the map against Cooler and
Quake on, yeah, I saw that match. That was an awesome match.
Actually went on to win it, Cypher, so... But I mean, that's not a good judge. That was a long time ago now. It's just the game I most remember here involving Cooler. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Who do you think has the advantage now, if you had to say?
Ooh, I think it's going to be 50-50, to be honest.
Because of course Cooler now, I think he's moved away from the mouse he would have used back in the day. He's now using a Razer
Abyssus, I think.
Abyssus, so he's up with the times. I'm not sure what CZM is using now. It would have been good to...
I don't know, I think something from Steel Series.
Something from Steel Series, so maybe a Kinzer or Zai. It would have been nice to find that out. But, we'll have to see what happens there. Just waiting for both players to ready up.
I think the first spawn will decide a lot on this map. Because Cooler is really well in out of control and in control on this map.
Yeah.
Like Cypher, but Cypher is even better on this map. Look at the QuakeCon final, he was like out of control like for 10 minutes and still managed to win. So.
Prepare to fight.
Well, we are going to see the both players ready up now. Aerowalk, the deciding map, 1-1 to both players. We'll follow CZM off the spawn, who gets that shotgun onto the Mega.
Has the red spawn, so... Oh no, he doesn't.
They have the rail spawn and the yellow, so actually CZM probably in the better position, but doesn't yet have a railgun and could be an issue against CZM. As we see Sparta join spectators. CZM though going through the teleport will pick up that railgun. And now he's in control. What does he need to be looking to do, CZM?
CZM, yeah, he needs to hit the first row and then he can go for the frag. But if Cooler hits 2 rails, then it can be the opposite, you know?
So the goal, being out of control, is pretty much 2 railguns consecutively.
Yeah, keep it distance, do some damage, don't lose too much damage. That's a good roll from Cooler, but CZM is so stacked, so...
Yeah, what a great attack out that teleport. The LG actually locked on. It was almost like an aimbot there and actually finished some of the rocket. And there's the rail spawn as well. And that's another thing, spawn frag, so very important here. And he hits the railgun as well, so got to be feeling great about his position. But actually, Cooler going in for the red. Not going to work out, though. CZM will pick up that frag and the red armor. Yellow's up as well. CZM might even be able to get on that draven.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good nade there. If he managed to get the Mega, then it tied the match up. Wow, nice rails.
Yeah, not going to happen. CZM shooting Cooler down. Red in a few seconds as well.
He almost stole the Mega. It's like 1 inch away from the Mega.
Yeah, that's actually an important point, Draven. How important is it to time these items to the millisecond on air?
Really important, especially on this map.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you could perhaps delay red armor, maybe, but mega health. Especially.
Mega health is really important. You don't really need to get the red if you got like control and enough armor. You can just stay at this teleport where Cooler is right now.
Yeah.
And you can basically hit every rail on every spawn, basically.
Yeah, but Cooler has picked up his first frag and hit another one off the respawn, so looking in the right position, but unfortunately doesn't have too much health, and the 225s on there, down to 2 HP. Actually, 2 machine gun bullets would finish him off, so he has to be very careful. He cannot drop down to a lower level, so these 225s is what he's going to have to wait for. And meanwhile, Rafa, of course, picking up everything on CZM, of course, picking up everything on the map.
He needs the other 25 health, yeah, and then can get the red. He's in a better position now.
Yeah, so great play by Cooler there to manage to stay alive and pick those up, and actually did quite a lot of damage, down to 1 HP.
Oh, 1 health.
There's the frag, and actually, if you look at Cooler's movement there, forced CZM to spawn on the red side of the map, so he was able to push towards the yellow, but unfortunately, it wasn't quite the spawn he wanted, so Cooler very off position.
CZM knows he's really low, so he can take advantage of this.
Yeah.
See, he just leaves the red, so get spawn kills.
Yeah,
maybe take the mega even, or get another spawn kill.
Frag.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's testament to actually he's not meaning anything, CZM has 26 and he just hit 100% in that one fight there, so a lot of spam. The 66 to 43 and CZM hitting all of his rails. Let's switch on to Cooler as CZM drops to 30 HP. See what Cooler can do. He has 6 frags to make back. And what kind of scorelines can we expect comebacks from? When is it game over?
If you got 1 minute, you can take like 4 frags. If you got the spawns,
so
basically.
So if you got 6.5 minutes, you have plenty of time to get 12 frags.
Yeah, you can definitely come back.
Yeah. Cooler will pick up that mega health. Red armor's up next. I think Cooler would do well to position himself.
Yeah, I mean, he has the control of the map now, so he can definitely come back here. He knows here, nice rail. He knows where CZM is. He just leaves the red as well.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, Cooler, out of every player, is one of the players I see do this quite often. I saw him do it on DM13 many times, just delay after delay after delay. Always works out for him, whereas you see players like Killsen delay, and eventually lose an item. Cooler doesn't seem to be one to fall into that trap. Well, that makes a small mistake there, perhaps. No, minus yellow armor could. CZM could get in the red.
Yeah, he can. Does he know? Yeah, he knows it. A big mistake from Cooler there. He is incredibly good here.
Yeah, great LG push in there, and actually CZM going to crater. There's the frag, and what's Cooler looking like off the spawn? 112 to 70, should be able to convert. He's in a position to get a spawn frag though. Not the greatest one, and he will go up an LG battle, so probably do better to back off and just look for the rail. Doesn't want to lose too much too soon now. 200 to 150 after that red.
He should just take it slowly and get back kill, and not lose too much armor.
Yeah,
if he makes a big mistake, then CZM can get like 2 frags, and then it could be over already, you know?
Yeah, he does have plenty of time to do it as well. Nice trap by CZM out of that teleport. Cooler coming in aggressive though with that LG. Should be able to pick up the frag. 7 to 4. We've got red up for him now. Mega spawning. CZM gonna get it? Yes, he does. Switch on to CZM. What's he looking like? 84 to 75 right now.
Cooler's pretty low. CZM can convert maybe.
Yeah, looking for that railgun by those 225s. Had Cooler dropped and jumped across, but did not happen.
Oh, he missed the red. Does CZM know? No, he doesn't know.
We'll allow him to get that for free. I mean, how easy would it be for CZM to play defensive for the rest of the game against Cooler? Is it?
If he hits his rails like this one, he missed it, I think. Yeah, he missed the rail. Then he could just get maybe both green armors in the yellow. Yeah, maybe even get the red, because he has a better position right now, and he did a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Cooler's actually lucky to get away from the bounce pad, almost killing CZM there though, but not quite. CZM needs to find some health. He needs to find it quick, but there's the railgun from Cooler. 8-5, he has a decent spawn as well. Yellow armor will go in his favor. We've got Mega in 5 and then red armor in 10, so good position for Cooler, right?
Yeah, really good position. Ooh. I thought CZM would jump for the Mega, but he didn't.
Yeah, both players had the same idea there, I think. We've got red now. Surely going to be Cooler's. Yellow armor could be his as well if he wants it bad enough.
Yeah, he should go for it. Yeah.
Nice railgun. Needs 3 frags in 3 minutes. Still very much possible. And there's the first.
Two more frags.
Should be able to pick up the frag as well.
There's a bit of big mistake here from Cooler.
And a bit of a fail as well,
Yeah.
blocking the floor rather than his enemy.
He has no patience, I think. He wants to get the frags badly. He still has 3 minutes to get 2 frags. That's more than enough.
Yeah, but he just missed the rocket, the red armor jump across.
Yeah, and
could be
CZM has a good position to hit the rail when he jumps. Oh, he went away.
great timing by Cooler then to jump across.
Yeah.
These last 3 minutes look very promising, but actually Cooler now, he's got to do it all over again. He needs to find some armor and very quickly. This Mega's in 5 and let's watch CZM for this Mega. He's only got 52.75, probably not going to drop for it. I think you're going to see that Mega picked up by Cooler, yeah, so let's see what CZM's planning to do against an aggressive Cooler now.
Just needs to get the red and then he can get the kill. Oh, nice roll.
Chance to Cooler.
They're equally in armor right now, I think. Yeah, almost.
Yeah. Just a bit of a health advantage for Cooler, and you all know that doesn't mean too much. Nice railgun out the teleporter though. Can he pick up the frag though? Misses that railgun. I'm not sure if that would have killed him, but it would have put him into a very low state. Mega's coming up. CZM in position. Cooler coming in aggressive. CZM actually picked that up. I didn't hear it. I'm sure Cooler had the time to a T though. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Where can Cooler pick up this frag?
He needs to hit the first row and then finish it off.
So the rail is going to be
He can still
very
wait for the reds basically and then go for the fight. Then he has a big advantage to go and fight.
Well, he has Mega in 10 seconds, so it's going to be very important he gets on that as well. Let's see what he's going to do. Of course, there's going to be 10 seconds of garbage time as well.
CZM is basically spamming grenades like all game on the Mega.
Yeah, Cooler though, dodging them all, missing the railgun. Running out of time now. There's the first though. And the second and the frag. One more frag. He's in an awkward position for the spawn frag though, Draven.
Yeah, he is.
I thought he would have gone to the
I think
teleport.
he filled the jump, I think. The double jump to Rogan.
Let's see what this LG's like. He's going to need to pick up the frag here. There it is, and he's very stacked as well. This hub could go in favor of Cooler now. Can he convert?
Well.
Yellow will go to him. Mega surely. CZM is going to have to, well, back out.
He needs to go for the overtime.
Yeah, overtime, definitely. There's nice LG from CZM. Cooler's not actually that healthy off the spawn. What can CZM get?
He needs to do something quickly.
Watching CZM, the red's gone to Cooler though. It's looking like it will be his map. We've got 9 seconds remaining on CZM's club. He needs to just drop down, but Cooler is far too prepared. And there's the self-kill, 9-7. Cooler picking up that best of 3. What a game, Draven.
Yeah, what a game.
What a game. I'm very glad we jumped into that one.
I think Cooler could have got the lead earlier, but he was a bit sloppy with converting frags, like going for the frags when he shouldn't, you know. And he rocket jumped himself and shit like that. So.
Yeah, he made a few mistakes and missed the red jump as well a couple of times.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, Cooler. But then again, he did only just turn up, so maybe it's first map syndrome, as we call it in Team Fortress 2. So we'll have to see how his form improves during the tournament. Of course, he does have two more matches in his group. If I can find the groups here, I will tell you who's in. We do have it's Cooler, Sparty, CZM, and Demon. So wow, he's actually probably won the hardest game.